Have you ever wondered why a minute has exactly 60 seconds and not 100? Or why an hour has 60 minutes? The answer doesn't come from modern science or fancy clocks. It comes from the world's very first civilization. The Sumerians, over 5,000 years ago, these ancient people invented the way we measure time today, and their system still rules our lives every single day. The birth of civilization and the need for time over 5,000 years ago. In the fertile lands of Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, the Sumerians built the world's first cities. They invented writing on clay tablets, created massive temples called ziggurats, and engineered irrigation systems that transformed deserts into farmlands. But civilization brought new problems. Farmers needed to know when the floods would come and when to plant crops. Traders needed a way to schedule markets and measure fair exchanges. Priests needed to align rituals with the movement of the stars. Life became too complex to live without measuring time, and so the Sumerians, being innovators, created something the world had never seen before: system to divide and track time itself. The mystery of the base 60 system, unlike our decimal system of 10, the Sumerians chose 60 as the foundation of their mathematics. Why? Because 60 is a perfect number. It can be divided by many smaller numbers, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, and 30. This flexibility made calculations easier for trade, construction, and most importantly, astronomy. This is why they divided an hour into 60 minutes, and each minute into 60 seconds. It wasn't just random, it was logical, efficient, and surprisingly advanced for its time. The base 60 system also influenced their geometry. They divided a circle into 360 degrees, a system we still use in maps, navigation, and even GPS today. What's fascinating is that this ancient choice made by Sumerian scholars thousands of years ago still dictates how we experience every passing second. Sumerian astronomy and the heavens above for the Sumerians' time was written in the sky. They observed the rising and setting of the sun, the phases of the moon, and the movement of the stars. They were among the first people to create detailed star maps, linking their daily lives to the heavens above. They divided both day and night into 12 equal parts, which gave us the 24-hour day we still follow. Their fascination with cycles and repetition-shaped calendars that helped farmers track seasons with remarkable accuracy. They even identified planets like Venus and Jupiter. Long before telescopes existed, in many ways, the Sumerians were not just measuring time, they were trying to understand humanity's place in the universe. Everyday life, with Sumerian time for the common people of Sumer, time wasn't abstract, it was practical. Farmers used calendars to decide when to sow seeds and when to harvest. Traders needed accurate weights, measures, and schedules to keep markets fair. Religious leaders timed sacred festivals, sacrifices, and ceremonies according to astronomical observations. Imagine walking through the bustling city of Uruk, hearing the ringing of bells marking different hours of the day, or farmers looking up at the stars, knowing exactly when the new year would begin. This organized way of life gave the Sumerians an incredible advantage over other ancient peoples and helped their society thrive for centuries. The legacy that still ticks today, thousands of years later, the Sumerians may be gone, but their legacy is alive in every watch, clock, and phone timer we use. The 60 minutes in an hour, 60 seconds in a minute, and 24 hours in a day are not modern inventions. They are echoes of Mesopotamia. Their basic system shaped mathematics, astronomy, and even navigation. Every time a pilot uses coordinates, every time an engineer draws a circle, and every time you glance at your watch, you're seeing Sumerian wisdom in action. It's incredible to think that the rhythm of our lives, the heartbeat of modern civilization, was set by people who lived more than 5 millennia ago. The Sumerians didn't just build cities, they built time itself. And today, every second we live is part of their invention. If this hidden history surprised you, make sure to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the past. After all, history is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.